Luke, can you turn that off? So annoying. I was asleep.
Ooh, feisty one you are.
Can you not call me feisty? And why are you dressed like that?
The question letter.
Right.
It's the trophy doll.
What?
And put it in mine you have.
Can you just answer my question?
I'm being Yoda, Dad.
Thank you. Wait, why are you being Yoda? In fact, don't answer that. Can I just get some sleep, please, yeah?
Why is Yoda such a good garden now?
Luke, not now. I'm tired.
Being fancy has.
Yeah, very funny.
What's Luke Skywalker's favourite car?
I'm going to sleep now, Luca.
Yoda. How does a Jedi make a cake?
Fine. Sleep somewhere else.
By covering it of Yoda.
Good morning and welcome to another video, and today I'm going to be trying Arnold Schwarzenegger's diet and workout for 24 hours. Why did you say that? Right, I'm going to be enlisting the help of Sayers, aka Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Good one.
You're welcome. As my chief researcher, is that the word? What's it called?
Well, basically, Matt wanted
Analyst.
to watch the football yesterday, and so I looked up everything.
So what that means is, when we do this video and it's grossly inaccurate and there's like a million comments being like, Arnold never ate that, that is not what Arnold's training looked like, you're a moron, and all be directed at Sayers.
Perfect.
Okay, first up is breakfast, I imagine. Is that what Arnold does? Breakfast at breakfast time?
First, I need to do some extra research because, according to Arnie, each pound of body weight that you are equals a gram of protein.
A gram per pound of body weight? Okay, give me a sec. Okay, 94 kilograms, approximately 207 pounds. AKA 207 grams of protein.
I literally have no idea what that is.
How confident are you of the accuracy of your research?
Basically, you can find anything you want on Google. But I have like, I'm sure it's like terrible hearsay.
Oh, don't say that, this is the whole video.
Blah blah blah. But there are a few diets of like this is like what you used to have back in the day.
Yeah, I'm on his diet now. That would be rubbish. He's got 80.
I think he's about 72 actually, and he's kind of going vegan. So I found out lots about him.
Okay, cool. Let's make some breakfast. All right. Okay. I mean, this.
You are in.
Is quite. Is that it as well? Yeah.
Yeah.
That's quite a lot of food.
I basically googled breakfast Arnold Schwarzenegger, and then every item that you'd ever eaten for breakfast is now.
Excellent. I mean, this is fairly self-explanatory, but just for the morons out there, run us through it. It says
4 eggs, 3 to 4. Went for 4.
Yeah.
2 bits of bacon.
Measly bits of bacon.
I didn't know what Ezekiel bread was. I think it's like high in protein, whole wheat, sprouted, something, bread. Anyway, you've just got some bread.
Wait a minute, you've got some Ezekiel bread in your hair. Other side. Okay, so this is just normal bread, but you made it, right?
I made it, yeah.
Says made the bread. That's the
When
kind
I
of
say
level.
made it,
That's
I
the level
put
we're
the stuff
talking about
in
here.
the bread maker.
Yeah, but I mean,
bad boy.
actually made bread. That's pretty sick, right? Porridge. Anything special about the porridge? Says noise. 1 minute. That makes me want to throw up.
Sorry.
Just porridge.
Porridge and honey.
Any? Oh my God, that's dirty. Arnold Schwarzenegger could open this so easily. Ah, yes. Any guidelines on the honey quantity?
Today.
Why am I using? What is this?
Mom, got it for Christmas.
That's ridiculous. Why does that exist? Anyone that uses this to apply honey is an absolute creep. So unnecessary. Okay, and then black coffee.
Yeah.
AKA the most disgusting drink on the world. On the world? It's so bad that it's making me not even be able to speak properly.
It's not that bad.
Oh, it just tastes so bitter. It's horrible. Why would you choose to drink that?
Right.
I'm telling you now, right?
This video is going to be
if you were to go through a database of everyone who likes black coffee, another one of everyone who's committed murder at some point in their life, I'm guaranteeing there'll be a heavy crossover there. Just saying. Coincidence? On the topic of serial killers, can you make sure you like this video? Because I'm assuming you like it if you watched this far. So press the like button, takes you 5 seconds. If you are, whoa, says.
I already took the toaster.
It's empty. Why have you got an empty toaster? Why have you got an empty active toaster?
Like and subscribe.
If you are new to the channel, can you make sure you subscribe? Because where else would you find such compelling content? Anything else says?
No.
Instagram. As you watch this video, we are going to be skiing, aren't we? We're going to be actually skiing in France. I'll probably film some bits, but I don't know if it will make the cut video wise. So If you want to see me fall over like 40 times a day and ski about 300 miles an hour into random, unsuspecting tourists, then follow me on Instagram. The link will be towards the top of my description, and then you can watch me on a daily basis. Absolutely tearing it up in the Alps. Why are you laughing at that?
You sound like a gimp.
Rude. Was that all breakfast?
Yep, see how I go after this. If I fancy another one, I'll make it and it won't be cold, will it?
Do you think I can eat all this before you eat that?
I don't know.
Should we race?
Oh, you don't even like.
Should we race?
You don't like peanut butter.
Shall we race?
No.
3, 2, 1, go. No, start eating that.
No. Disgusting.
I feel a bit sick now. There's quite a lot of egg up in my mouth. Probably just go to a time lapse, I imagine. Right, eggs, bacon done, porridge done. Porridge is actually good, to be fair. Feeling like relatively full. I don't normally eat that much for breakfast, so this is way more. Yeah, that's fine. Any more loud noises you want to make while I'm talking? This is way more substantial than I would typically eat in the morning, but being Arnold, right? So we're going to push through.
How much protein do you reckon you've had?
I reckon the whole breakfast, including this, would be like 50 grams or so. Maybe slightly more. Definitely more than I typically have in a breakfast.
How much does this have?
I'm quite full now. If you look at like this diet, do you see like what point it was? Like this would have been, I reckon, within like a pretty heavy bulk. This is a lot of calories.
Yeah, I don't think it would have had all of this at once.
Oh, okay, cool. Final piece of the jigsaw. In the jigsaw, that is Arnold's breakfast. Having black coffee as my like food accompaniment is just really, really unenjoyable. How to make a meal, much worse 101. Don't have any kind of like normal drink, just have black coffee. Also, look at the inside of the cup. It's literally stained it every single like stage it's been at.
Oh, will you just quit?
What is this doing to your teeth?
On and on.
Mate, Arnold's teeth are stained. Yeah.
Dislike the video because Matt's
what are you doing? Don't say that. Okay, I'm gonna go and sit on the sofa for a bit because I feel pretty sick, and then catch you in a bit. It has been approximately 1 hour since breakfast, and I feel full, feeling like really sluggish. Like I don't know how Arnold trained after that. What are you doing? And then how Arnold trained after that breakfast, because training is the last thing I would like to do right now.
This is your pre-workout shake, your protein shake.
If I, oh, goodness sake, my stomach does not need more volume inside it.
You have that 1 hour before you train, apparently. Made with milk.
We're going training now. I'm going to cut that bit out of the video. We're going training now.
No, we're not. It's 1 hour before.
What do you mean? What are we going to do? Just sit here for an hour?
Going to be wearing.
Right, straight away, what is that? What is that? You just googled most ridiculous Arnold outfit. He's not even training, he's just lying down there.
I think you can pull it off. I'm
not wearing that. Why is it that in these videos I always end up dressed like an absolute creep? Okay, aside from the Arnold based outfit, I've tracked down Arnold's workout. Now, his split is a pretty friggin' hefty one. It's very like volume, frequency, it's basically just a ton of volume. So he does chest and back, then shoulders, arms, legs and lower back, repeat and then rest. So train 6 days a week, twice a day, some tourist training twice a day. Today is day 2, it's Tuesday, so I'm gonna go for shoulders and arms. He splits it into 2 sessions. So session 1, AKA right now, is gonna be shoulders, then I'll come back later on and do arms. So the shoulder element of the shoulder session, which isn't actually all the shoulder session, believe it or not, is 4 exercises: seated barbell press, lateral raise, rear delt lateral raise, cable lateral raise. All of them are 5 or 6 sets of 6 to 12 reps. That's absolutely outrageous. Like, I don't know how reliable that source is, but it was the most common one and it was the most detailed one, so I went with it. So first up, seated barbell press, and then we'll go from there.
It's all about humanity.
Right, that is shoulders done. That was a ridiculous amount of volume, like way more volume than I would typically do in a shoulder workout. I probably went too light on the weights, to be fair, but I was just thinking, If I've got to hit 6 sets of 10, there's no way I'm doing that with any, any substantial amount of weight. I said I've done shoulders. You would think if I've done shoulders, that shoulder's done. Apparently not. Apparently Arnold trained calves and forearms and abs as well in his shoulder workouts. Okay, so bearing in mind, I've never trained calves in my entire life, like I'm not even exaggerating. In this session we have standing calf raises, seated calf raises, and 1 leg dumbbell calf raises. In addition to that, 6, 8, and 10 sets of each. 10 sets of 10, that's absolutely outrageous. I'm going skiing tomorrow. There is no way I'm doing a total of 24 sets of calves because I will not be able to ski. So I'm gonna go like, let's compromise, let's go 3 sets of each. That's fair, right? 3 sets.
It's all about humanity.
Calves done. I did 3 sets of each, and like my calves are cramping by the end, so I know for sure when I start skiing tomorrow I'm going to regret that so much. Anyway, that is my dedication to YouTube, so if you've not liked the video and commented and subscribed and enabled notifications, etc. at this stage, do it now. Okay, so next up we have forearms. Again, why is that part of a shoulder workout? Who knows? Now that's another body part I've never trained, never ever trained forearms, but yeah, we're doing it. So wrist curl, reverse barbell curl, wrist roller machine. I have no idea what a wrist roller machine is. I mean, this gym hasn't got one, so I'll just go for the first 2 things. 4 sets of 8 to 10 reps. This should be fun.
It's all about you.
Right, that is calves done. I'm literally struggling to walk up the stairs. It's such a stupid thing to do. Calves, wrists, and shoulders. This was like a long time ago. I've been here for about 3 hours done. This is a stupid amount of volume. Like there is no way you should be doing anywhere near this much volume unless you're taking like 20 kilograms of drugs a day. To finish the session, we have abs.
What does it say about abs? Didn't it say something really weird?
Exercise, abs, non-stop abs training, 30 minutes, rep goal, by instinct. What does that mean? Like my instinct right now is to stop this and go home immediately.
It's all about humanity.
Oh my god. Okay, that was a ridiculous thing to do. Also, why am I wearing this in public car park? 2 priorities right now: get changed and get some food. I never thought I'd say this after that breakfast, but I need some food. I feel like I'm going to pass out. That is the longest I've been in the gym, probably ever. Yeah, so let's go home and get some lunch. Back home, hanging with
Luca.
Nice. How's your day been so far?
Good.
Ask me how my day's been.
How's your day been?
Long. I've been in the gym for about 6 hours. Do you know what I'm doing today?
Yeah.
What am I doing?
We're eating all of that food.
Yeah, I am doing that, yeah. I'm doing Arnold Schwarzenegger's day. So I'm training and eating like Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Yeah.
What do you think of that?
But all of that water and all of that food.
Yeah.
But all of this rice and all of that burger.
Yeah, it's actually steak. Look, who has bigger muscles, Arnold Schwarzenegger or me?
You.
Yes. So that's basically a fact. I'm going to go down now. Do you want to sit here while I eat it?
I'm going down now.
Yeah, probably a good shot. Says, hit me, I mean I can see this, but can you hit me with Arnold Schwarzenegger's lunch plan? Okay. Is this camera even remotely straight?
Okay, so you've got steak on there because it was either steak or fish.
Steak from Muscle Food?
Yeah.
Muscle Food, link in my description. An incredible vendor of meats and other delicious foods and snacks and protein based things. They are my go-to meat and just general snack supplier, so link in the description. Go and get involved, as you were. Sweet
Potatoes. You had either the choice of carbs of sweet potatoes, brown rice or oats. I thought oats would be weird on here.
Kind of absolute weirdo. That's not that. Is no way that's real.
His diet is high in fats and protein.
There's no way anyone is eating oats and fish for lunch.
Salad or cup of vegetables. Went for salad. I mean, it's not much more I can say.
This is a low calorie. Like, what was the guidelines on how much
It said 2 sweet potatoes. They look small, so I put 3.
I mean, this is quite low calorie compared to my breakfast, so I assume there's probably more to come. I'm unbelievably hungry right now. I feel like I'm gonna eat this in about 15 seconds. Can I have condiments? I can have ketchup?
No, Arnold Schwarzenegger hated ketchup.
That's not true. That isn't true, but I feel like that would be cheating. So I'm just gonna, even though you definitely would have had some kind of condiment, I'm gonna play by the rules and eat it exactly how it is. Says, count me in, babes.
3, 1.
That was the most anticlimactic counting you've ever heard. Do it again, please, properly.
3,
Commit to
2,
it.
1, go!
Done, and I feel about 15,000% better. Jeez Louise. You know, like when you're playing Mario Kart and you're like struggling, and what happens? You're like going on like the mud stuff or something, and then you get like one of those weird star boost things, and you're just absolutely like buzzing and driving like way faster. That's what I feel like. Cool. Right now I need to go back to the gym shortly for the second part of the workout today, because fairly soon the gym's gonna get very busy, and then it's a massive ball ache to film, so it's not worth the hassle of waiting until later on. So even though it's not ideal timing wise, next time I see you, we'll be at the gym. Back in the gym, sick, so happy to be here. Okay, the arm segment of the shoulder and arms workout is as follows. For biceps, we have 3 exercises: barbell curl, seated dumbbell curls, dumbbell concentration curls. Then triceps, we have close grip bench press, tricep push downs, barbell French press, and 1 arm dumbbell tricep extensions. Now, all of those things are 6 sets of 6 to 10 reps. Again, ridiculous volume, way more than I would normally do. I'm gonna try and blast it out, low recovery, low weight, just get it done. Yeah. Are done, and it actually wasn't too bad. I think I definitely enjoyed that much more than the earlier weird hybrid calf forearm session. I kind of grew into it. Like the first few sets weren't ideal, struggling to get a pump, but then as it went on, started to feel pretty sick, and by the end, I was loving life. Anyway, who cares? Let's get on with the day. So we are on the hunt for meal 4, 3, 4? 4. Meal 4. Of Arnold's 5 or 6 meals a day. It was gonna be, like in the plan we had, it was gonna be basically identical to lunch, which we thought was pretty boring, so we're gonna mix it up. We found some interesting information from Arnold. First one, a quote which says, "Milk is for babies. When you grow up, you have to drink beer." And then additionally, it claimed in his autobiography that he would frequently eat an entire chicken post-workout and wash it down with a load of beer. Brilliant. Let's get shopping. What in God's name is this?
They're the same one, actually.
Finished?
Yeah.
So I have a chicken, literally a chicken. You want to swap, Luca?
No.
Can we swap? Yeah, let's swap.
No.
Okay. I've got, yeah, just like a chicken. Ooh, that's it.
Got you some rice.
Okay.
Probably not quite cooked.
Excellent, why not? And then quite a big beer. Chosen a terrible bottle opener. Whoa, that's gonna be my moment, says. Goodness sake, killed it.
What have you done?
Sorry, I don't frequently pour beer into glasses.
Matt holds the cutlery in the wrong hands as well.
When you say wrong hands, I hold the fork in my right hand and the knife in my left hand because I've evolved. If you hold it the other way around, right, so you do this, put your knife down and just hold your fork, and I guarantee you switch it to that hand, ipso facto. You're a moron. How do I eat this chicken? Just rip it apart and eat it. I reckon Arnold would have done that. Why has it got a string on it? My absolute sadist has tied my chicken up. I'm going to tear it apart and use my hands. Luca, what do you think about this? It's actually really good chicken, to be fair. We chose, by the way, Warsteiner, because it just sounds like semi-Austrian, like that's kind of as Austrian as we could find. I mean, it's not Austrian, but
What is this?
it's a bottle opener slash tin opener.
That's tin opener.
So the slash means this and or this.
Is this called a scissors?
In a way, yeah.
Oh, this is from Germany.
Right, Luca. Shall we do the 400th time lapse of the day,
Yeah.
or should we do something else?
Something else.
Okay, what would that be?
4 time lapse of the day.
Another time lapse. Do you want to count me in?
Yeah.
Go for it.
3, 2, 1, go.
Okay, I've eaten quite a lot of chicken. Probably the most chicken I've ever eaten in one go. That's like basically an entire chicken. Steers had like a few scraps. Drunk like over half a litre of beer. The rice I intended to eat is like raw. It's just literally uncooked. Steers, mate.
Sorry.
They were giving out awards for cooking rice.
Cook your own rice.
I'm too busy being. Do you think Arnold cooks his own rice? No chance. Okay, I'm gonna go and sit down and contemplate the 5 kilograms of protein I've consumed today, and then I'll check in with you in a bit. Last meal of the day. Now I learnt of this meal approximately 3 hours ago, and I've been dreading it since because what is that? Cottage cheese. Yeah, I know that some people out there, some of you guys are probably thinking, Matt, what are you talking about? Well, I love cottage cheese. If you love cottage cheese, you're an absolute freak. Like, I can think of nothing. I'd rather eat a bowl of my
Have
feces.
you actually ever tried it?
Maybe not, but I just look at it. How is that going to be nice? It's like cheesy. Just moving it. It's like cheese scrambled egg.
You like
What is it? It's not cheese scrambled egg. What actually is it?
Cheese. I don't know. It's cheese.
Oh, that smells absolutely revolting. It's like yogurty. It's like yogurt, but like with cheese in it.
Do you think it's got good macros?
Maybe I should. Okay, I also have some nuts. Just, what is this, like all hazelnuts, almonds?
You're just literally looking at the nuts in there and naming them. That's. I mean,
I feel like I should eat these first because I feel like I'm going to throw up when I eat this. I think I'm going to throw up when I eat this. Shall I just go for it? Yeah, honestly, I'm honestly terrified. I'm not exaggerating. Shall I eat it? Shall I do it? Can you get me a bucket?
No.
Okay, but if I throw up on the sofa, you heard this first. If I throw up on the sofa, Sarah's is taking full responsibility.
You're such a baby.
I'm sorry, I actually can't swallow that. I spent so long trying to stop myself up, I can't do it. I know that I would throw up the second that hit my throat. That, as if that's the thing. As if you like eating that. If you watch this and you like eating that, I honestly, I cannot fathom how that's the thing. How was that? How much someone made that? Someone's made that as something you would choose to go and eat.
Well, you've failed at being Arnold, haven't you?
Yeah. Okay. That's not happening. I'm gonna eat the nuts last thing of the day, and then we're done. Almost forgot. Final protein hit of the day, just to conclude the biggest day of protein consumption in the history of the world.
Do you reckon you met the numbers?
Meet it, man. Absolutely obliterated it. The target was it 207 grams?
I think so.
I think I was comfortably over that. And on that front, as a review for of the diet, like I'd say significantly higher protein than I would normally consume, significantly higher than you need to consume. And also, although it was healthier and like cleaner than my typical diet, I would not want to eat that on long term. So some bit, like the breakfast was okay, but like a lot of it was just boring and bland. What
was boring and bland?
Well, for a start, cottage cheese. I'd rather just never eat again than eat cottage cheese. But there was just, I don't know, just
you would never be bothered.
Steak, sweet potato and salad is not my kind of meal.
You wouldn't be
bothered. Yeah, way too much of ball ache intense preparation as well. Training wise, I would say
it was a long time we spent in the gym.
Yeah, like so long. Particularly that first session, like we were in there for so long, there's no way again that's gonna be sustainable. The volume was just stupid, like obscene. Like I said, 99.9% of the population cannot maintain that because you're gonna get injured or you're just gonna hate your life. So although it was like fun as a one-off, actually that's a lie, it wasn't fun, was it? Was it fun?
My arms were aching from holding the camera.
Yeah. Yeah, you wouldn't want to be doing that long term. Any other feedback? Big shout out to Sayers for being an absolute sicko and preparing all of our, get in here mate, preparing all of Arnold's meals for the whole day. Couldn't done without you. Any thoughts, Sayers?
No, let's just sign off. Like,
Let's sign off.
subscribe if you're new, and we'll see you tomorrow.
I'm not letting you do that. There's no way, you're not.
Okay, right.
You've got to earn the right to do that.
I think I earned it a long time.
Okay, so we're done. I hope you enjoyed it, guys. If you did, you're giving me an absolute grandad on my leg. Ow, what are you doing? If you did enjoy it, give it a thumbs up. If you are new to the channel, make sure you subscribe, and I will see you.
Bye.
Don't do that.